on the show.
I've been talking about all the stuff you wanted to hear for years. Now I'm gonna talk about what you don't want to hear. They don't want to hear that good shit. Where my niggas at? Take care of their kids. Learn their lesson from their first bid. Who getting money? Who ain't no motherfucking dummy? Who ain't gon' let these white folks leave them bumming? They like, nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. That fuckboy shit. That fuckboy shit. All my niggas getting money. Who you with? All my niggas with them choppers try to hit. It's been a long time since a nigga been locked up, and I ain't going back. I put that on my dick and nuts. Don't get it twisted. I'm always gonna be ratchet. I always got my whistle. I'm never out.
Yo. What up? It's Big Press. And guess what? You just talking about Real Ninja Podcast, where we talk about interesting topics, critique underground music, and speak on that fuck shit. Guess what? I'm Press, aka Black Superman. Here with my co-host. What up?
Oh, that's my turn? Yeah. Kenny, Midwest Connects. If you ain't connected, you ain't respected, man. Happy to be back outside, man. Shouts out to everybody who came to Turn Tuesday last night. It was Turn. Of course, if I'm on the scene, my left-hand man only, because that's how we do the setup here in the studio. The one, the only, Corbett 217.
AKA that nigga Seafood. And right now, you already know we enacting the Real Ninja Squad.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, don't we go to sponsors now?
Oh, we go to sponsors.
Word up. So, we are. Yeah. So we gotta sell the hoes first. Then we sell punch.
Open it now. Hawaiian punch.
It's such a tasty treat.
Boom, boom, boom.
If you want to fuck anus and you want some cunt, podcast punch. Podcast punch.
So I gotta sell the punch to get the hose to sell. That's how that goes.
Or, yeah, something like that.
Guess what, y'all?
What?
I got kicked off of Facebook. Speaking on a fact. Okay.
How you get kicked off of Facebook?
Just speaking on a fact. Again.
Didn't you just do a little Facebook bid not too long ago?
Yeah, that was supposed to some weed shit. Should have did it. I guess a weed cake is.
You can't post weed on Facebook?
It's fucking funny. Yeah.
My timeline be full.
Dude, okay. Oh my God. Go ahead with whatever you was gonna say.
I think my profile flag for some reason.
What the fuck, bro? Okay.
But
shouts out to everybody tuned in on to the live, baby.
How y'all doing?
so what happened was I posted from blackstatistics.com, something like that. You can look it up. That 80% of black women are overweight. All right. So now I posted.
That's 8 out of 10 black women. For those that don't know statistics.
Also, 80% of the 80% is morbidly obese. Okay? So when I came across this fact, it's a fact, I was shocked myself, so I thought I'd share it, you know what I mean? So soon as I share it, here come black women. Those white women on here too. They can do that. I don't understand where my black women coming from. Not letting me speak on them being more healthy.
Will be.
What up, Wilby? Yeah, you missed a few weeks. You got to send us $7 on Cash App.
Yeah.
50 cents a day. For not checking in. But so 80% of black women are overweight, and they came at me calling me racist. I don't see how I'm racist towards black women. That's not possible. I'm a black man. You putting us down? How am I putting it down when I'm just speaking of actual fact? These are
statistics.
Yeah, this is. I mean,
this isn't me.
This was a study.
Yeah, this wasn't opinion. This was a fact.
Yeah.
Statistics come from science. Science can be reverse engineered.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
You can see the shit. You know what I mean? So, you can't be talking about black women online like that. But I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't saying nothing negative. Now, and women, they equate weight with beauty. You know what I mean? So when you heard black women are overweight, you thought I said, oh, all black women are ugly or something like that, or 80% of black women. I don't know what you thought because you wasn't listening. You know, you're supposed to provoke some conversation.
A light debate, medium at most. You know what I'm
possibly
saying?
a solution one day. You know what I mean? So that's why I put it on.
So you're saying it got taken out of context, breathed on the wrong way?
Yeah, how about instead of saying, yeah, prayers, I don't work out. I don't eat healthy. I'm not trying to, it ain't even nothing on, it's not something I want to do.
Well, I think right there is part of the answer because, like you said, for I would think that they would be like, oh, I don't do this, I don't do that, but I'm saying to do that, you would have to own up to yourself shit.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
And so,
but the fact that, oh, you're putting women down, Prez, and I'm coming on your shit and talking shit or whatever it may be, because I didn't see it, so I don't know. But what I'm saying is, like, you doing that and then being like, that's fucked up, and putting us down like you already being a victim. So, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what we need to get the fuck out of. Like, I feel like that's what you were trying to say. Like, hey, okay, you know you ain't been to the gym. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know you eat that double bacon fucking cheeseburger from Crackles, nigga, and that ain't a good decision if your ass want to lose weight.
Exactly.
Nobody's judging you. We just saying that the science is there, and if you reverse engineer it, you could get to what the fuck the solution of the problem is. You see what I'm saying?
Now I like that. Now let's like I said, females they equate weight with beauty. That ain't what I was talking about. But if thinking like them, if we equate weight with beauty, if there's 10 women in the room, 8 of them are overweight. And then if you took them 8, 6 of them are morbidly obese. You know what I mean? So you, as a black man, when in a room of 10, if I want a healthy woman, so let's say it's 10 guys in the room too. If I want a healthy woman, it's gonna be
two choices.
It's 2 choices. You know
maybe one of the possible, because the other one could be anorexic or bulimic.
Or gay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit. You know
what I'm saying?
So, like, my next question is, why don't, I'm about to get into some trouble, but why don't black women want to be what black men want them to be? You know what I mean? Because I look around, white men and white women, they get along. Chinese women and Chinese men, they get along. Arabs, whatever you want to call on now, excuse me if that's politically incorrect.
Black Adams and Black Eve.
You know what I'm saying?
Because Black Adams from Egypt. You know what I'm saying?
And then black men and black women hate black men. You know what I mean? I hate us.
Which is crazy because y'all make us.
It goes back to the slave mentality, the broken home, the fatherless children. It was ingrained in us for 400 years that we were supposed to hate each other.
Man, fucking grain.
It's the same reason that we still have the light skin, dark skin debate. It's all the same shit. It's systematic.
But is there really a debate about light skin? I mean,
you should sit up in your chair. You too fucking comfortable. It's too early.
you look like a peanut butter colored little rail house.
Little round.
It is a little real.
That's what we doing. No, man.
He said, "Let's do it."
So they also got mad. They're like, "Well, why didn't you put up the white people facts? Because they're lower." I wasn't trying to compare white women and black women.
It wasn't
You know
a
what I mean?
comparison.
It wasn't a comparison. You know what I mean? I was talking about black women at the time. You know what I mean? So why don't black women defend black men? Why y'all coming on here and not owning up to it being like that? I don't get it, you know. So I just wanted to get that on my chest. Stop, and I blocked everybody.
I blocked everybody.
Who I felt that who could have possibly
See, and that's a form of cancel culture, which I don't fucking agree with. Like there's probably like 3 people that I've blocked. One being my baby mom, because she used to go on my page and like tag herself in the kids' photos, and it's like, no, bitch, come see your kids and get your own photos. Like, I'm not bogus for that. So I blocked her because of that. I think I blocked somebody's mom just because they asked me to. I don't remember who. But other than that, even if we got beef or you've talked shit about me, nigga, we still on there. It's niggas I don't like that I'm still friends with on Facebook. Just because I don't like, because I'm from the age of nigga, like, you could say whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? And like, I could take it or leave it. Nigga, snow cone in October. Shouts to Dana, by the way.
I don't really
You know?
block girls. I don't really block women. You know what I mean? I block bitches. But
I'm just saying, like, okay, if I come on here and I'm like, nigga, deer skin is the best fucking skin, and you don't agree, that's fine. And you can even go on and say, hey, nigga, I don't agree to that. And we can have a debate or argument on comments and shit. But then to go further than that and to like take action against that, i.e., get me banned off Facebook, call the police, fucking get you and your homies to come jump me in, like, that's the fucking line.
What I'm mad about, it had to be a black woman who reported it, because that's who it offended, I guess, you know what I mean? And that makes me sad right there.
But that's what I'm saying, like, just because a motherfucker don't like your shit, they can report you.
Cite your sources next time.
Yeah.
Like, click through link. This isn't just me saying.
Like, and that's the thing, but that's the thing too. Is it was a fucking fact. Like, it was a thing. Hey, I read this on this site that did this study, and this is what they said, and I'm just reposting it.
Yeah, because
basically.
I want to bring attention to this statistic.
So why the fuck aren't you getting them banned instead of me?
Exactly. Because you don't want to know about what's real.
Like that, and that's what I'm saying.
People live in this bubble, and the world they live in is literally their perception. It has nothing to do with reality.
What really goes on.
Yeah, and I've figured that out working in a profession that I am now as a car salesman. People think that they can come and just make things a certain way. Math doesn't matter. Science doesn't. None of it matters. It's how they've seen the world or lived the world so far.
I don't get it.
It's all weird.
I mean, I do, because, you know, we have Caucasians, which is the main example of that. So, you know, I guess I feel like, nigga, cancel, don't cancel. You ain't gonna stop what I got going on. Because, you know, if you gonna make it to the point where it's like, hey, motherfuckers shouldn't know who you are because of whatever reason. Okay, leave me the fuck alone. That's what I wanted anyway. You know what I'm saying? Let me fucking go grow strawberries and raise cattle, nigga, and my family, and we do our fucking thing. You know? And then if you step on my property, you get these claymores, nigga. That's it. Bear traps and shit. Speaking of bear traps, man. So, like, because I was talking about nostalgic pussy, right?
Okay.
And I know this goes back into the fuck shit.
Bird trap.
You know what I'm saying? Bear trap.
Bear. No, bird.
Yeah. So, like, you remember the Pamela Anderson Lee Bacon strip, right?
Okay.
It kind of looked like Doc's hair from Back to the Future, but on the pubic top, like, so, like, it would be like, it would do like this, and then there was a cliff, and then, like, vagina opening. There was nothing around it, right? So I was thinking, I was like, man, what kind of, because, you know, they don't, like, we got manscaping, and I guess they just call it fucking whatever they call it in women's shit, womanscaping, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I know they got vajacials and vajazzles and shit. Yeah. So I was thinking, like, what, like the craziest, basically, lineups and cuts of the pubic area. You know what I'm saying? So I seen this one, and so when I said bear trap, it reminded me of this one where it was like somebody had cut a bear head, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, it was eating a fish, but the pussy was the fish. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy, dog. And I was like, man, I said, first of all, is there like an award show or like, you know, something to showcase famous pubic cuts? You know what I'm saying? Lineups. Like, who got the fade? You ever seen a fade?
In porn,
Like a fucking pussy fade or some shit? Like, dog. And then second, can we get the nigga that lined up Barack Obama to get in there? Because I bet that nigga would be cold at lining up that pole. Yeah. Yeah. I just took a little off the top.
Black fact. No, I'm just I was like, black men are a group of men that don't control their own economy. Now, if I posted that, I mean, I feel that's like on the same level as the 80% of black women are overweight. So it's a negative, but it's a fact. You know what I mean? Shoot, if you feel but it's something that if somebody else posted and I read that, I'm like, dang, I didn't know that. Or you know what?
I'd be like, damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, you know what can I do to change that? You know what I mean? That's how men think. You know, we just different creatures, man.
It ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's
you
right.
know what I'm saying? It just you gotta utilize your strengths where your strengths lie. Like, you wouldn't send a cat out to, you know what I'm saying? Right.
I was watching the motherfucking.
Not to say it can't do it. Not to say it's not capable or doesn't know all the same shit dogs don't know. Don't fucking cancel us.
Shit. If that's what they canceled us over some of the other shit.
Nigga, you want to... We should have like a
Top
full
5 list.
dedicated episode of all the shit we should be canceled for. Just comb the footage and just be like, hey, this week we taking a week off. We just wanted to come here and announce that we finna play all the fucked up shit. This is an all fucked shit episode. You feel me?
That'd be fucking funny.
That'd be hilarious.
We're gonna go and do that shit. I mean, we gotta go look at all the episodes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Listen,
It's some shit.
I'll do it, but somebody's gonna have to supply me weed, nigga. Like, because that's a lot of fucking footage
I got
to comb through,
you.
nigga.
I got you.
Because damn. And it's a lot of fucked
Oh, yeah,
up
you just
shit.
sitting there listening to it.
Like, we could easily do a top 100.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? You take half, I'm gonna take half.
He said, I'm going to take half. We could do the top 100 times that Candy was asleep.
Oh shit!
Oh my God, who said that? Somebody, one of our recent guests actually said that.
We could have a top 50 anything. Like,
Maybe it was Frosty.
Ooh, I'm about to fuck you up. What do you want from a woman?
another one. No.
No, that's cool too.
No.
Because
That was the fuck shit.
Oh, the fuck shit.
I had to get, I'm under the
Yeah,
clause. I had to get that out.
Okay, all right, there you go. 'Cause we're real simple.
Yeah,
We're real
what
simple.
like
They don't
what am
know.
what am I thinking of?
So,
Like
now,
we
let me
really
tell you,
honestly
before we start, what would you tell a woman? Because they don't know shit about men. They really
Right.
do. You know
like
what I'm saying?
yeah, so,
Well,
yeah.
so if you told her like, hey, this is what I want from you. I hope I phrased that right. I don't know.
Like if I'm telling a specific person
Like, let's
or
say-
if I'm speaking in general.
let's-
Like do you know what I'm saying?
Let's say she came up to you like, hey, I want you to be my man.
Okay.
Okay, well, this is what I want my woman to be like. You know what I mean? Because
Okay.
that's what's going to make you happy.
Okay,
That's
so
what
if
makes me
I'm
happy.
so if I'm telling her, if she comes up to me, I'm gonna be like, all right, well, I need you to understand that while valuing our time together, I'm gonna need my time away from your ass. You know what I'm saying? So I need space. You know what I'm saying? I definitely need communication because if we got space, I don't want you wandering and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be like, hey, this what's going on.
Okay.
Space. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, other than that, nigga, I just want my best friend that I can fuck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't got to be best friend, but you got to have above average likability. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Friendship's a good one. Friendship is definitely something
Yeah.
that you want from your partner. It makes a lot of sense. Makes relationships easier to maintain if I like you all class.
mm-hmm.
Because there's going to be days where we test each other and then the limits of how much we actually.
Oh, I'm good at that. Yeah. I often get death threats.
Would you say you're a button pusher?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
See, I don't
But
like-
I don't do it maliciously. I do it on some like conditioning, like to try to toughen you up. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll push it to the limit and then be like, okay, I'm done. And then the next day push it to the limit and then okay, I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like pushing that button. You know what I mean? I like silence. I really like for us to be here and just be quiet. How about that? You know
He
what I
said
mean?
silence.
Just be quiet.
That's
You
what
know
I value.
mean? Just some quiet
Hell no.
and shit, some booty. That's all I need. You know what I mean? Well, when I see you, just not.
No, okay, so that reminds me because I brought this up. Like, so no matter who you messing with, oh, what's good? What's good?
Hey, we got some, hey,
Mike
hey, you
K.
too busy. Goddamn.
Yeah, that's Mike K. What shouts out?
What up, Mike K? We spoke on some good shit.
What was I saying? Oh, so like whoever you messing with, like once you're getting to know them and get in tune with them. And like for me, it's like when I do, impressions of Prez, it's like you have to be in Prez's state of mind. So I have to learn how Prez moves and acts and shit, right? And so it's like, when you messing with your girl, like for instance, I know when I mess with this one girl, I'll call her and be like, hello, and she'll be like, yeah. And I know, oh, okay, I'll be right there. like it's just the way that she says it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you'll be like, hey, what's up, girl? So I made you chicken And it's like, oh, okay, you know that when she make chicken, nigga, it's time to make babies. Nigga. You feel me? So
You feel me?
I said, so that's my favorite shit is like trying to find, because that's what the game is to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like trying to find your little ticks and little shit that, you know what I'm saying?
King Kong and Godzilla, who you got?
Oh!
No, he didn't watch it. Nigga watch it.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga. Ooh. Look, it was real East Coast, West Coast beef in that movie. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, fam.
Too much backstory for me.
I was supposed to say a key fucking phrase for that movie, fam. And I fucking forgot it already.
Roar!
I said it's very symbolic of the black man's plight. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like that they tried to put the black man against the house nigga. And then what's my homie from Russia? Ivan Drago came, and then Rocky and the nigga had to team up against Ivan Drago. You know what I'm saying?
White House and Innocent. No, we got
Yeah. Oh no, that's my cut.
All right.
Yeah, that's gratitude. Reflecting over it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, we got red packs. We usually got, diamond packs. And we got blues too.
Yeah.
We all gang affiliated,
Yeah, red and blue.
One love, man.
It's red and blue, ain't green.
Yeah, that's it.
I got a joke.
Yeah.
Cool.
I said, so they kicked me off Facebook. So now I just be thinking about statuses I want to post.
That's what it comes to, nigga.
I'm like, yeah, what about Facebook?
Like, Chris, what's wrong with you, Ned? Just thinking about what I want to post.
And my next post when I get online, I'm gonna say, I want my little sneak dick and stud bud to be under 25.
Yo.
She gotta be under 25.
Get your man sneak dick and stud bud.
You give him a stud bud.
Stud
If only
bud.
one could win, who would win the Mortal Kombat movie? Ooh.
Nigga, it's looking like Sub-Zero from the trailer, nigga. Like,
you know what? I'm gonna go. Is he gonna be in the movie? I don't know. He better be in the movie.
nigga,
Is Jax gonna be in the movie?
yeah, Jax is definitely. Yeah, they all finna be in that bitch.
Damn,
Nigga.
Jax
It's
ain't
gotta be Lou,
Jax
fam.
ain't gonna win. Ooh.
Listen, it's gonna be Liu Kang or Kung Lao
That's it.
because they gonna do another one, and then it's gonna be Raiden. Cause nigga, come on, man. You know how many niggas they got now, and they gotta introduce the new niggas.
Oh, shit.
Cause we only watched the old Mortal Kombat off GP.
They gonna have the new niggas.
Yeah, like that. Yes, they will.
Oh,
fam.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Maybe not in this first movie, but I'm
That's what
saying
I'm
they
saying,
gonna make more of
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Ooh, man. Jack. He say Jack.
yeah.
Look, man. That's the new Marvel series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack's got a wife and a daughter, but they don't see. I didn't think they said who the wife was, though. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, get at me. I done had Joe cut for like 6 months, fam. Wrote and ready to go. Play it then, Rico. When else I'ma play it? Because I ain't seen your ass.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm pushing buttons.
Yeah.
I'm pushing buttons.
He said I'm pushing buttons. Yo, for real, Rico. Cream of the crop. No needing to stop. I got you, fam.
He laughing.
Yeah, because he know. I don't know how, man. It ain't been 6 months, buddy. Yeah, you sent me that a while ago.
He said Max got a wife and a daughter.
Jax did it.
Jackson.
Yeah, Jackie Briggs. Young Jackie. She don't got she got like gauntlets with guns and shit on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she got pigtails.
No, she got cornrows.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, and she does Muay Thai. Word up.
Is she toxic?
I think that's one of her modes. Maybe she got some toxic shit. But not as toxic as Britney, though.
My man said he just got a tooth taken out, but then he gonna come out after me.
Hey, off your
got his front tooth taken out.
Because they said that nigga had COVID on his photo.
Kenny Isaiah fresh on the cellar cars.
Hey, fucking Philly Phillips, don't fucking worry about it. We'll get you financed. I tell you right fucking now. I don't rock a shirt without a horse and man on it, okay? Hell yeah.
Smoking a vegan blunt.
A vegan blunt?
Yeah. While drinking a Four Loko. Oh.
Hell no.
Yeah. You went classy
And then right.
I'm smoking a vegan blunt. With a Four Loko.
He said, nigga, I'm eating this fine ass Wagyu beef, nigga, on a garbage can lid. Hell no.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, put my caviar on that cracker.
You feel me?
I do go cracker.
He said it do go crazy. I don't eat caviar, so I don't know.
He said, give him 10 minutes, he'd be asleep. Look, more.
Like 4.5.
Heck no.
Fuck that, yeah. Do some jumping jacks.
No, that's right.
He said, do jumping jacks.
No, that's
You did
right.
7 punches and 3 kicks.
Yo. I'm tired. Hell no, dog.
Man,
Yeah.
I hope that's the new Marvel series right there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Y'all got my ribs hurt. Hey, is the McRib back?
Oh,
Yeah.
it was a couple weeks ago.
Did you know I heard somebody request a Shamrock Shake? Like who? Like,
Why?
first of all, didn't even know you made them still. I
Why?
didn't know it was 1987.
Shamrock Shakes, the only thing they're good for is the donations goes to the Ronald McDonald House.
The same people that get Shamrock Shakes are the same people that eat Peeps are the same people that go to Bible study on Wednesdays.
Yeah, don't nobody like that.
Peeps.
You- Hell no! nigga.
Shit.
A marshmallow bird, nigga?
Yeah, marshmallow bird.
Hey, let me ask you this. If they so good, why ain't nobody ever made s'mores with
I saw somebody make it.
Ryan said you need to do burpees, man. Work the fuck out.
All of that sounds
Yeah,
delicious.
Superman
man.
hoodie. Thoughts on this? Oh man,
Oh,
hey, yeah, the Superman movie. I kind of liked it.
yeah.
I mean,
No,
like,
I fucked with it.
Yeah, it was in depth.
Which one?
The Zack Snyder Justice League.
Yeah, like I kind of liked it. You know what I mean? Shit,
Fuck
it
with
was long as fuck.
Yeah, it was definitely long, but
I'm gonna say,
so is Star Wars.
yes, I'm gonna say it kept my attention. It kept my attention though. You know what I mean? And it was cool that it was off like the first one also, because you like waiting to see something that you already know or already saw before. So
See, and I never saw the first one, so I thought they just went back and like recut the whole thing.
he said, "I'm
You
gonna
know.
like God dance and call that the Shamrock shit."
Yo,
Bars.
bars.
Going crazy tonight, man. There's a lot of comments. We definitely appreciate everybody tuning in to the live, man. Make sure you check us out on anchor.fm.
Autopilot right now.
Oh, yeah, you love that.
Hey.
Yo,
You just said, I'm gonna say something right now. Here we go.
that'll wake me up for a
How was
Turk Tuesday.
Tuesday?
It was turn. Nah, man, for the first one, it was a pop-up show. Shouts out Who Better for providing opportunity for artists in Central Illinois to be able to build their brand down in the St. Louis area, man. G Banger came and did his thing. Mr. Measy Killerfield also was one selected by the performer. Shouts out my boy ZM2 turned for headlining slash featuring or whatever you want to call it. At the first one, of course, Yachty for letting us rock out on such short notice, man. We had a good time, man. It was a good time, quality performances. It was about networking. It always is messing with me. And again, the ability to just do some shows outside of the city. So, G Bang and AMEG both got invited to go perform down in St. Louis. Looking like the 19th of April at the latest. So,
Squares, circle squares. Want to know thoughts on the top rappers list? I haven't seen it.
on Rico's list,
But in town,
yeah,
oh, that's cool.
I don't.
Well, bring
I
up the
haven't
list.
seen
Bring up
it.
the list. Where the list at? Look, hey, put the list in the comments if you don't mind. If you wouldn't mind.
If you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I ain't seen it. You know, shit. So put the list on the comments if you got it.
I don't know.
On some thug shit.
I'm past list, I guess. Like,
Yeah, I mean, me
You know.
personally, I would like to see a contest. You know what I mean? As simple as that. You know what I mean? Should, like the diss battle. You know, it's a way to do it. You know, if you really want to do it, if you participate, then you a part of it. You know what I mean? Like if you say you're the best, but you don't put your shit in, you can't be
you
counted.
can't say that.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so
Unless you affiliated with who putting it out.
and that's when you come with some judges that's not from Springfield, or you know something like that. No, and judges is anybody. You know what I mean? We have a whole group of rap likers, yeah, people who like
But they
rap.
just teach art.
And,
What?
and have a whole listening session. I figured, man, I'm gonna figure this out. It's gonna cost you like $23. Because Cash App take a little money out, so you said $23.
Oh, they do tax now. Fuck, they trying to PayPal niggas,
The
man.
list is trash.
Man.
I mean, a lot of people don't know who rapping in town. Also, you know what I mean? Shoot. I'll post that in a video dropping soon.
And so, okay, that's speaking of which, right? Because what would you say is the criteria behind becoming an established local artist? Like an artist that's worthy enough to at least be mentioned, you know what I'm saying? Being like, hey, they made a little ripple effect, or, you know, like, and then I guess the second part of that is what would they have had to have done minimum to be that, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like just get established and your name should ring out at some time. You know what I mean? So, like, for example, you know what I mean? Agent Orange, you know, on the rap side, he in Springfield history, you know what I'm saying? We go Cornbread, you know what I mean?
Right. Well, I'm saying, but at, like, minimum though, like,
What's the name?
so I'm saying Agent Orange, Cornbread, those names, like, they've been around, and like even when, like, so okay, let's take Cornbread, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I personally didn't feel like I was established until I released my first album, Adventures of Double O Negro. Even though I had a single out and had rocked a couple shows and open mics and did house parties and this, that, and the other. Once it, like, basically I had that first CD and was selling it, and, like, you know what I'm saying? Then it was like, okay, yo, I'm a local artist. Like, you know what I'm saying?
In the state. No lie. That's what's
But you know what I'm saying? And so like, but it feels like nowadays, like somebody will just like write a song and record it on TikTok real quick, and then like they're established. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, all right, that's the start. You know what I'm saying? But I can't really.
Yeah, they don't perform.
Yeah.
They don't go places. You know what I mean?
Right. You know what I mean?
They won't enter contests. They won't do talent shows. You know, they don't submit their music and nothing like that.
Right.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Bare minimum is shit to do something outside of the digital. You know what I mean? How about that? You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So whether like I was like real talk, like they say, you know, the diss is dead, you know what I mean? But it's still people still gotta I mean just off of when you give them a diss, that's still a call.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
So all the information on it should still be like, hey, even if you ain't got a CD player, check out the back. I'm
Yeah.
online, you know what I'm saying? Go check out some stuff, you know what I mean? I'm
Yeah,
giving you
like
free
here's
CD.
the information.
Yeah, I'm giving you free
Yeah.
CDs, so I'm gonna see where the free music is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like I mean, people don't even put money behind the music anymore.
Yeah.
He said Cornbread killed that champion set last year.
Oh, what was that? Thanksgiving. Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
the other bear's right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, TikTok coming soon for that.
Well,
man.
let me do something funny real quick.
Let me do something
Take me to the performance video. Check out the performance
Yeah.
video on Facebook, Press's Facebook page, soon as he's unbanned.
Yeah,
Check it out, Bread Snap, and we were definitely in the background. He had the whole room dancing.
it was
Present.
pretty. It was better than I thought. Like that, and that's the thing, man. Like, I used to be the person that's like, hey, I'm not taping no performance because I want you to be there and see it. But then, like, I started watching myself and being like, oh shit,
Oh, you gotta see
oh fuck, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? So and that was one of them times where it's like I just went somewhere and then came back, you know what I'm saying? And then it was like over. And so to see the video of it, it was
That's
like,
what I
oh,
do.
okay, all right, like, yeah, no, that's dope.
Yeah. How we get Cornbread locked down to perform the state fair? Nelly needs help.
Oh, Nelly needs help, yo.
Nelly needs
With
help.
all the white women that's finna be at the state fair.
Oh my God.
Still bread, check out that zesty peanut butter.
Yo, shouts to Apollo. He's dumb as fuck for that. Me and that nigga was high as hell one night. He said, fam, do you think anybody would ever buy zesty peanut butter? I said, nigga, what the fuck is that? Peanut butter with cayenne pepper in it?
Spicy.
Yes.
People buy spicy
I
peanut
said, no, we lost our shit for like
butter.
30 minutes.
That's the thing. Zesty. Like,
Zesty peanut
when
butter.
I hear zesty, when I hear zesty,
Bro, that's like hearing baby merchant.
Hey, that's
when I hear zesty, I
That's
think
a good-
Italian dressing. I don't think spicy.
hey,
Or I,
it's
Yo.
Look,
Yeah, like zestfully
hey, that's a
clean.
good idea. That's a good idea.
that's what I think.
I wouldn't get big jars of it.
Of what?
A spicy
zesty
peanut
Zesty
Spicy
peanut butter.
peanut butter.
I don't want no zesty peanut butter, but it sounds like that somebody would definitely like
But nowadays it'd be peanut butter and sriracha swirl like the
Yeah.
Goobers, peanut butter and jelly.
I'm telling you,
That's
they have
fucking
this
gross.
Stuff and people buy it all the time.
Oh my god. But you know what is fine? Cookie butter. And it's
Yeah, right.
and it's half the sugar of peanut butter and more fine because it tastes like liquid Teddy Grahams. So invest in that. Biscoff makes one. I forget the other company.
Square said earlier, y'all ever bought legal weed? He did once, cost a whole left arm and leg in Texas.
Facts.
I ain't bought no Not from a dispensary.
I ain't bought no concentrates because that's fucking. What do I look like, Bob Saget?
I get all my
You know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
all my products from AP Edwards.
Yeah, I buy my weed like crack rocks now, but I don't smoke rocks. You know what I'm saying? What that nigga say?
They gonna check that out. Sounds good.
Yeah. Don't nobody want no peanut butter and sriracha sandwich, nigga. You feel me?
All kinds of people.
That's why I don't get like jalapeno jam, bacon jam. Why would you put bacon in jam? Just eat the shit.
Delicious.
You know what I'm
Bacon and
saying?
what?
Bacon jam. Like bacon marmalade.
No, I haven't. No, I thought you said
I always
bacon with
wanted-
jam, like
No.
breakfast sandwiches.
Oh, no.
Jam.
That would be fine.
Okay,
Like,
that's
yeah.
what I thought.
No,
Yeah,
no.
see, I thought I understood.
But like, okay, so but that's what I'm saying. So like that's good. But to make bacon jam, I don't like that. Because it's like bacon salsa almost.
Look,
Which in theory should be fire,
That does sound delicious.
but it's not. Because
Bacon is so
But
it's not
Bacon
sweet
is
or
meat
something,
candy.
bro.
Look, I said they need a breakfast sauce. Like I always say
They
it
have it at
like
McDonald's. It's like hollandaise-ish.
That bagel sauce.
like I want like some
You don't like that
jelly.
shit.
Oh,
So why you want breakfast sauce, but you know it's gonna have sour cream in it?
no, it ain't.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Like this nigga wants something creamy too, I bet.
Look.
Damn,
It got this.
I ain't know.
Hey, you know what breakfast sauce is? Flavored cream cheese.
Flavor.
You know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah.
the strawberry and shit?
What's
That's
it?
breakfast.
What is it? Sea salt and olive oil cream.
Yeah.
I said these strawberry cream.
Hey,
It's delicious.
yeah.
And that's the blueberry delicious.
And then you're just a half step away from strawberry
Yeah.
cheesecake.
And yogurt.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
yogurt. Yep. Breakfast sauce. Hey,
Regular
if
cream cheese.
anything had yogurt in it, it would be breakfast
First off, you
sauce.
eat cream cheese and don't eat cheesecake.
Who has
Tell him the fuck out.
Uh,
Tell him the fuck out. You eat cream
Yeah.
cheese?
on a bagel?
Bitch, you put it on a graham cracker, that's a cheesecake.
Graham cracker.
You sweeten it up and put it on a graham cracker.
Yeah.
That's literally
You put vanilla extract and
and
sugar.
sugar.
And fucking.
It's
And
not cream cheese now.
Yes, it is.
yes, it is.
No, hey.
It's just sweet, baby.
Like some of my cousins.
Yeah.
So would you eat
Really, some of my
would
brothers.
you eat cream cheese on a graham cracker?
Yes.
First off, do you want to know where I eat cream cheese that nobody's did? This is East Coast shit. I eat it on ginger snap cookies.
Yeah. Fine.
Cream cheese goes on ginger snap cookies. Now that's cheesecake. I
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck.
Gee, if you did, okay.
Cheesecake.
Y'all think
So you've never had a bagel like with butter and shit and cinnamon and sugar and cream
And
cheese
cream
on
cheese.
that bitch?
no cream cheese?
What?
You've never had a raisin bagel with cream cheese.
A raisin bagel? Yeah.
With cream cheese.
Yeah.
That's cheesecake.
That's
Dude.
That's a bagel with cream cheese.
No.
and raisins, nigga,
And
which
sweet.
sweetens the dick.
It's sweet.
It ain't
That is literally cheese.
It ain't cheesecake with Velveeta.
There's nobody.
There's no.
There is no cheese.
Now the shit with Velveeta on it. Oh my god! Because I'm just
First
this
off,
shit,
that's
man.
the Mexican apple
Ooh,
pie Jolly
Ben
Green.
Wallace Hall of Famer? Yeah. Why not?
Who?
Is Ben Wallace a Hall of Famer?
No.
Bro,
Why not?
don't ever get oysters Rockefeller
First
Bro.
off, I don't eat pig balls.
from not Rocky Mountain oysters. Dick.
Oh.
The nigga thinking about
That nigga thinking
goat
about
balls.
Rockefeller oysters Rockefeller. What's the place? I ain't gonna name the place, but it's a place where old people go and eat seafood. Nigga.
Seafood?
These niggas had oysters with the spinach mix and melted Velveeta on top of that
Yeah.
bitch, fam.
Yeah.
My God.
Was you at Chesapeake?
Amazing,
Was you
man.
at Chesapeake?
Oh, shit.
Is that where you was at?
That made my stomach
You was
spoil,
at
fam.
Chesapeake.
That's some cracker burger shit.
I said, what type of white Caucasian
Ben Wallace,
concoction?
Prove to me that Ben Wallace is a Hall of Famer. You being a great defender does not make you a Hall of Famer.
Why doesn't it?
Ben, hold on. Dennis Rodman barely made it and was arguably the greatest rebounder for his size we've ever seen.
But-
So, with that said, what are Ben Wallace's accolades? He has one fucking championship and three defensive player of the years.
Three?
That's Hall of Fame to you?
Three?
That's Hall of Fame to
in
you?
a row, too, I bet.
No.
No.
It was like 2 and 3 years or something crazy like
Is
that.
Gary Payton in the Hall of Fame?
GP also had 20,000 fucking points. Yeah, GP's a Hall of Famer.
I'm
You
just
know what I'm
saying.
saying? GP was also a bucket. Stop that. We're gonna stop calling people who are not Hall of Famers.
Well,
Hall
how
of
about
Famers.
this?
Stop.
How about
I'm
this?
actually mad Grant Hill's a Hall of Famer. I'm upset he got in. Tracy McGrady to me is super borderline.
What?
He was too injured. Let's be fucking for. Let's really start calling spades spades. If Tracy McGrady was not injured, he may have been one of the greatest scorers we ever saw. Tracy McGrady was injured. He
Sometimes,
wasn't.
look,
Listen,
this is how I feel.
don't do the sports shit with me.
You
y'all
say
know
don't do the-
I get busy.
Uh-uh.
Ben Wallace was cool. He's not a fucking Hall of Famer. Everybody's not a Hall of Famer because you had a solid career.
This nigga knocked a couple of white boys out on TV. You know what I mean? That's fair. That's
So
fair.
Tony Allen's a Hall of Famer?
Who?
Thank you. That's the point I'm making. The dude who said, thank you.
You two.
Say it again.
He said the YouTube Hall of
Say it
Fame.
again. Tony Allen, a Hall of Famer. He was on the championship team with the Celtics. Kobe said he was the toughest guard he ever had. He was a 3-time defensive player of the year and a 3-time first team all defensive. No, that doesn't fucking make you all of. Stop.
But did he have the shoes? Grant Hill had shoes.
Okay, listen.
Man, I'm just saying.
Grant Hill again, super borderline.
I'm just saying.
Super borderline.
T-Mac had shoes.
Oh man.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's fair. I'm looking at that. They made an impact.
Hall of Fame isn't just. It's based on.
It should be based off of just stats.
That's kind of
Iverson
basic.
brothers were famous.
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame. brothers.
You know who's Hall of Fame?
Allen Iverson was top 20.
Peja Stojakovic. nigga.
Ooh.
Pages.
Hall of Fame.
Guys,
nigga.
we're not going to.
You know who else is Hall of
gonna get up
Fame?
and leave this conversation.
Manu Ginobili. Fuck out of here.
That's
I got locked up. Of course, I'm 5'8". Are you fucking? Who is this dude? Like, I get it. Like, I absolutely get it. Everybody has an opinion and they're entitled to it, but stop. That's all I'm saying. Hall of Fame.
we got another sports person online. Okay. Challenge this.
What are you saying?
Ben Wallace was the greatest.
He can't be. Other two dudes know their stuff. I've been smoking when I was to paraphrase.
I don't know my stuff. I mean, I remember Ben Wallace.
Dude, locked up. Okay, a lot of people got locked up by Ben Wallace. Now that I'm just confused on the logic in the argument, I guess. He said he was Hall of Famer, and what he was a defender, because we all know he couldn't score. Rebounding, yes. But, so now where's the... I'm hating because...
His name Uncanny. You gotta put Uncanny. You ain't do it on that.
Yeah, I just don't understand how I'm hating when your argument is based on his defense, and then you're saying, I got locked up.
Hey, come on now.
Anyway.
He said he'll block your shit with Bill Wallace on 2K, my nigga.
I probably will.
That is a good.
He said on 2K5. On 2K5, man.
Yeah, because that was the last time Ben Wallace was really cool.
I will see your 2K5 Ben Wallace with 2K1 Theo Ratliff. nigga.
Ooh.
Get some. Get some, fam.
Wasn't
Hall
that
of
the
Fame
return-
mode.
Wasn't that the return? No, it was live 2001 was the return of Mike.
Kobe
Yeah.
always was cold on 2K.
Man.
Kobe was dumb.
And Randy Moss on 2K football, fam.
Dreamcast.
Yeah,
Yeah, when they did the highlight reel.
Yeah,
ESPN
fam.
2K.
it was cold 2K. Because you could take control of the receiver and not even run the route, nigga.
Yeah, go get it.
Yeah, go get that bitch. He said 2K5. I'm off that. What was the 2K football where you could be in the helmet, nigga? I said, who thought this was a good idea?
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's first person football, nigga.
So you're all right here between the
Yeah. And y'all gotta look and stiff arm your dumb ass.
spin off and
Right, like
He said, see, he ain't playing with you, man. He just said he in the Hall of Fame for his pro alone. See, look. His famous.
it's
He had
famous.
the nappiest head in the NBA ever.
Sam Cassell need to be in the Hall of Fame for the ugliest nigga.
Oh my goodness.
Him and Tyrone Hicks.
So is this like the
Dennis
like,
Rod,
so this is just the Hall of Famous shit? Like it's not really the Hall, it's just
David
the Hall of
Robinson was
Famous
an
shit.
ugly nigga. David Robinson.
The Admiral. So was Avery Johnson.
Also an ugly nigga.
Said Travis Burton said, Aaron, what's good, my baby boy? I told you I tuned in. My leg was literally shaking from the back rub you gave me last week. What? With that what? Can't wait to take me your milk daddy again. Who the fuck is
Who the
that?
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
2K AI, that's a good one. I have no idea what the fuck is going on right
Oh
now.
my goodness. Yeah. We about to make
No, it's funny. I just have no idea who that is.
Oh, we're gonna play. Oh, no. Who man?
You said Pooh Bear.
Oh, for Mad Mike Vick, Unstoppable.
Ooh.
Bo Jackson Taekwondo.
What was it? Game Day 06 Mike Vick. But he was just like whatever his college number is. And because they didn't have names on the college one, gee, you could hike the ball and just run with that nigga, and literally nobody could touch that nigga like y'all.
So NBA GM cheat that little something I picked up listening to sports radio. I love me some sports radio. The best team on that game that nobody ever picked, the fucking Utah Jazz, is literally the best. They're the highest rated because John Stockton had the threes and the assists and the steals,
and Malone had everything else.
Malone had everything else.
They were the last team you literally saw.
Also, the designers of the game were huge Detroit Pistons fans.
Yeah.
And they hated the Bulls.
Yeah.
So if you are the Bulls and you're in a close game with the Pistons and you are Scotty or any of them and take the last second shot, you will never, ever make it. The game is designed for you to never make it. And the reverse on the other side.
Yeah.
Isaiah drills it every time.
Hell no.
Bowser on go-kart, nigga.
Yeah. Oh, the cheating show. We talk about cheating shit in games.
Game glitches that weren't
What
really
was it?
glitches.
Mortal Kombat 10. Fucking Katana dominates everybody. It was designed that way. Fucking
About that 100 jump, one up on Mario when if you take a turtle.
dude. Okay, and look, this is where I nerd out, right? Because like people because motherfuckers be like, how can you watch people play games on YouTube? And I was like, well, it depends on what they're doing. I said I could sit there and watch a motherfucker speed run through Mario all day. Like where they just start at like level 1 niggas, and then they just like, I mean, it's computer assisted probably, you know what I'm saying? But the shit looks fucking dope. Like this nigga runs as a little ass Mario, grabs a turtle shell, and then is big and a raccoon in the air before he lets it go. Nigga, and I'm like, how? Like, how did you think that fast? You know what I'm saying? Or what about the ones where the dudes like, so on the super games, you could like overload it to the last screen on some shit. Like if you put so much shit on the screen. I said that shit was fucking nuts too, man.
So cracking the code is essentially all these people are doing.
That's it, man.
You know what my favorite game was?
That's why I left Los Santos. But I gotta come back now.
I'm about to go get me a system, man. I ain't got no system. I'm gonna go
When you get Grand Theft Auto, I'll come back and teach you what's up about the city. Pass the torch, you know what I'm saying? You gotta learn to fly the hydrant out there.
my my favorite game back in the day on the low. I mean, my two favorite games was Spyro.
Yeah.
Dragon.
You were lonely.
Stop playing.
You were lonely. Now, it was a good game, but if that was your favorite game,
And Solid Snake.
yeah.
There you go.
But I still
you
stand
forget
by
I
the
like
same.
unicorn. Utah Jazz.
Utah Jazz.
There's some race. I don't know what happened. Is that,
First of all, it's Jazz in Utah.
right?
So, like, I mean, how much more racist can you get?
That's because I used to be in no.
Yeah.
Doesn't that make more sense?
No, it does. They should go back to that.
I wondered why they became the Pelicans. Never.
Cause I'm from Utah. Got 100 wives, 100 kids. I'm from Utah.
The Corvette 217 fly goes on.
What? Oh yeah.
Killer Instinct.
Word up.
Killer Instinct.
Oh yeah.
That's right,
I'll
Mike.
fuck you up in one, dog.
That's right, Mike. Spyro is fire. Stop playing with me, man.
Spyro is fire.
Fire.
Well, when I didn't have friends, my favorite game was Mega Man. And then once I got friends, it was we did.
Oh, good.
Oh, okay. We did Mario Kart, Street Fighter 2, Killer Instinct. You know what I'm saying? And then later moved into the Tekkens with PS1. Had Saturn, Mortal Kombat, Fighting Vipers.
Was I the only one that would have sacrificed their arm for a Mega Man blaster? I can't be the only one. You would. I told David, like, bro.
See,
you
I'm
get your hand.
as Mega Man.
You get your hand because he had a hand, but it goes into blaster mode.
007 Gold.
Just remember
I would only do it if I could like absorb boss's shit and like use it like he did. So like once I went up against Pharaoh Man and shit, I could turn you into a mummy. You know, or I could do regular shit. You know? Speaking of mummy, that's my new move.
007
by the way, you know
Gold
what I'm saying?
Y'all remember Ira Mummies or Mummies Alive?
I remember that shit.
They were super
Kind of, yeah.
How about Big Bad Beetleborgs?
You
Yeah.
gotta watch the Metallic. That's when they leveled up.
He said that's when they leveled
When they
up.
got shiny.
Was that with my man Bobby Ice?
Y'all remember
From X-Men?
Y'all remember Beetleborgs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, dog. Biker Mice
Come on,
from Mars, Street
Come on, man.
Sharks,
G.I. Joe
Gargoyles,
Extreme.
nigga.
Y'all don't remember G.I. Joe Extreme. When them niggas was dumb swole and it came
Yeah.
right before Beast Boys.
Nigga, Gumby
Cut it
was
out.
the
Cut it
shit.
out.
Gumby was the shit.
Only when it became Hercules.
Yeah.
My shit was the Spider-Man cartoon.
That X-Men.
Radioactive Spider-Man.
He said you just brought up Beetleborgs. Yeah, go
Yeah,
back,
nigga.
baby.
Come on, man.
How about Street Sharks, nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Street Sharks.
My stepdad, I saved up. I got a Street Shark pup. That motherfucker cost like $25, like real thick plastic.
Yeah.
It was just a Street Shark pup.
Yeah.
I bought it myself. That nigga took it back. Got that money for it.
The fuck?
Gargoyles. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. They used to
Yeah.
come on in the morning. Static Shock.
Okay,
They're
so
supposed
look.
to be doing a Gargoyles revamp, like a live action Gargoyles movie, which
Okay.
should be dope as hell.
So I'm gonna say Batman the Animated Series,
Damn.
which segues to I saw a list of the top 10 Batmans ever according to the internet,
Yeah.
and from the animated series didn't make the list. I said, how the fuck did the nigga that sparked all the new Batman shit not make the fucking list? Who you think number one was? Number one Batman. Out of all the Batmans there
They
been.
said, man, didn't they?
Mine is George Clooney.
Stop.
That's my favorite.
He was on the
That was
list.
my
He was
favorite.
the worst one.
That was my favorite because he was
Between
on
him
there
and
on
Falcon,
Honor.
they were horrible.
He was on Honor. He
The
was,
best one was fucking Michael Keaton.
He was
Like,
number
He
one.
look,
was the best
I'm saying,
Batman.
look, I'm
It's not a
saying,
question.
look, I'm saying, George Clooney was the closest to the funny type of Batman. The first one.
He was cool, funny, but he was corny. Man.
Yeah, and that was the
Street Shots
worst
for life.
Batman too.
Thank you. That
Batman and Robin.
Thank you. Want to know why it was my favorite? Because Arnold Schwarzenegger's an idiot.
Yeah.
And that was George
Uma
Clooney.
Thurman too.
Yeah.
No, the best Batman was the one with the Riddler.
Ah, yeah,
And
that
the-
was
yeah.
That was
That
Val.
wasn't good.
No, that was
George
Keith.
Clooney, too. Did Clooney do back to back? I know if
Yes.
Val
He
did
did like
forever.
3 of them.
Val
Wait a
did
minute.
forever.
George
Tell me
Clooney
that
did
was
like
Val.
3 of them.
He did like
That one was bad. Yeah, that one was bad. Yeah.
horrible.
But that one was cold because Jim Carrey was
Jim
the Riddler.
Carrey's cold.
Yeah.
Thank the Wayans brothers for Jim Carrey.
I saw that too. That was funny.
Which all the Wayans brothers is on HBO Max right
Nice.
Yeah.
Shouts out to that.
Hell yeah.
We get paid off of that. All that.
now. I just want to live in color, fam.
And then
They got that
you
shit on
can
block.
do what you wanna
They're
do.
gonna bring out a digital.
I don't care. Whenever I used to have it all the fucking set. And like I'm not gonna pay for it on
See,
Amazon.
me and Mike on the same level. Them Beetle Boys was the shit. They had powers outside of turning into the suits. Yeah. You know what I
It was
mean?
chumps. The Power Rangers would have gave it to them. The VR Troopers were chumps all.
Ooh, VR Troopers.
VR Troopers.
We are VR.
Yeah, you just went in on the
Come on,
VR
bro.
Trooper. How about James Bond Jr.?
Yeah. Talk that. You're going
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Chip
would
and
have fucked
Dale.
all of
Hey,
that.
that was the best. Nope.
Am I the only one who remembers the Darkwing Duck was only 2 seasons?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
man.
it.
So look,
Darkwing.
look, I was just about to say Chip and Dale's catch song was the shit, but that Darkwing Duck,
Yeah.
she was blowing that shit.
Yeah.
Darkwing.
Now I know we on the animated joints, but you brought up the song, nigga. What happened to my mans that did like all the '90s things? The Full House, the Family Matters.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, there's a rare condition this day and age of needing the good news on the new bed. Like you can just see him, like well, the grand design some people say is even harder to find.
Hold on, we're gonna finish it. We gotta
What is this a magic too inside these gentle walls? It's all I see is a town of bees. Real love bursting out of every scene. As days go by, there's a bigger love of the family.
eat some shit.
Eat some shit.
He said family matters.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. We had to bust that out.
Yeah, had to finish that one out. Cheetah boys will fuck you up.
We played
Chip
too
and
much.
Dale.
Said we played too much.
What was the Lion guys? And the 5 lions and what was them guys? Because y'all old. The 5 lions and they turned into the Megazord.
Oh, Voltron, nigga.
Voltron.
That's from St. Louis.
Yeah, that's y'all niggas.
Yeah.
I mean,
That was a little. That was like late
right-
70s.
That was
nigga.
y'all niggas.
Not the early 80s
That shit
type
was getting
shit.
old when I was.
Yeah.
Music getting old.
No, yeah, we had G.I. Joe, He-Man, fucking
He-Man, G.I.
Ninja
Joe.
Turtles.
The Ninja Turtles were never supposed to be.
I don't give a fuck. Them
Is
niggas
it-
snap.
Is that I'll pay to hear another full edition of the Full House of Philly Back. And we did it once for
Yeah.
free already. That's $60. Make it $63.
I'm just saying that nigga had cuts. I think he did the Perfect Strangers too, fam. Because only part I can remember is that nothing's gonna stop me now.
Okay, so what was the coldest theme song from our version of Nick at Night?
Oh shit!
Slamazel. Haas and
We had them. Fucking no. Sanford and Son, G.
Oh shit!
I'm really tripping the Jeffersons. This don't matter.
Oh, come on, man. Good times. Not getting hustled. Not getting hustled. Keeping your head above water. Making away when you can. Temporary layoffs. Good time. Easy credit revolves. Good time. Scratching and surviving. Good times. Hanging in a Johnny. Good times. There's me lucky we got. Good times.
That's the niggerish shit out of it.
No, that's.
It was no
But that ain't the
freestyle.
coldest thing. The coldest thing is we're brothers.
Oh,
We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five. All right, cut and print. Beautiful, guys. And then they, come on, man.
Then they got weak.
He said, then they got
Just
weak.
kept it with that. The PJs, oh shit.
Oh, PJs was my shit.
That was a good one. Yeah.
PJs was my shit, dog.
I'm not about to sing another.
He said, I'm about to sing another thing.
I'm not about to.
Hey, I get no more free theme songs.
Oh man.
No. Good times is always a good one.
That's man, dude. People will sing that. If you go karaoke, that people will sing that.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me?
I'm surprised more people don't karaoke like TV things. You know what I'm saying?
serious.
Oh, that'd be hot as hell.
Yeah.
Come on, everybody would do the Wonder Years. What
What you do? See, we said we wasn't gonna do it. Would you stand up and walk out on me? Sing you a song. Now try not to sing a top suit. Come on, man.
Based on TV.
No, but that version though, like fuck the Beatles version. That version, nigga. I was
I
like,
didn't even know that was a Beatles song.
yeah, I hit that. I said whoever was on them drums was on heroin hard. Nigga, like that nigga said Scott toot scoot.
The worst remix I ever heard was a Purple Rain elevator mix. Like, how do you
A Muzak version of
Why would
Purple
you
Rain.
do that? Who approved this recording?
It's like,
Who released it?
Yo.
Who thought this was smooth?
Like Muzak is reserved for golf games. Like when you're playing golf on PlayStation, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo.
for elevators and golf games. Shit. I'll fuck you up at number munchers.
No, all primes, baby.
Mm-mm. All odds and evens, nigga.
Running up.
Number munchers.
Remember that shit?
You ain't gonna do nothing but wait for 13, man.
All you did, oh my God. All you did was die of tuberculosis.
Nigga, that shit was.
Out on that Oregon trip.
That motherfucker was scary. That thing chased me.
Dysentery.
Yeah, y'all didn't watch
Oh,
it.
shit.
Look, dirty ass, no, you didn't watch that. Boy, speaking of not want to die of dysentery.
Mm-mm.
That's for them three paper, toilet tissue slips.
Exactly. Too late, we already smoked the blunt.
You know what we forgot though? We are living single. Ooh, and in the 90s kind of world. Now keep your head up, one. Keep your head up. That's right. Never this the time. You know what time when my homegirl standing to my left and my right true blue and tight like glue. Tack, tack, tack it up, tack, tack, tack it up, tack, tack, tack it up, tack,
That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh, we here harmonizing.
Yeah.
We cold, boy. We look like an R&B group now. We sing like one, but I gotta be in the middle of the pictures. I'm the only light.
That's true.
Nah, you the shortest, so you gotta be off to the side.
You are the Ronnie DeVoe.
Oh my God. Fuck you, Mike Bivens.
He said, fuck y'all, Mike Bivens. I make shit happen.
We should go take
Well, everybody knows I'm Johnny Gibbs.
So we should go take some pictures on the train track.
Yeah. and some suits. Like,
Shirts unbuttoned and shit, like dead ass serious. That's
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Real Ninja Podcast every
I'm telling
Wednesday.
you, every Wednesday.
Yeah.
What? People like, y'all retarded.
It'd be like, fam, when do you put a rose in my mouth?
I'm gonna do the light skin eyes the whole time.
Oh, shit. Light skin eye.
It's like a whole meme about how light skin guys always do stupid shit with their eyebrows when they're taking pictures.
Hell to the no.
Ain't my fault, man. It's just, you know, we think we look better like that. I don't know if we do or not. We just think we do.
Hey. Ask y'all leader Drake.
Yo!
And Drake we trust.
Yo!
Face ass.
He's Jersey.
He's
Yeah, who is David Ruffin?
I know there ain't nothing
That's
without
my boy,
David.
man.
You know what? I'm definitely Otis. Like, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
That's my boy. Let's hit Bohemian Rhapsody soon. China.
Oh shit, yeah. That's China from Casa.
It's China.
Yeah. What up, girl?
It's China.
Yeah. When the race to China, just a race with China and the race vagina.
Yo. What the fuck?
Bars. No, remember we went to karaoke and did Bohemian Rhapsody. And then I did the You're Contagious. Touch me. If you want to make black women wet and like you, sing anything with Ron Isley in it. And a man
So Easter Sunday,
said,
which is this Sunday,
Yeah.
biggest versus battle on the planet.
Oh,
Isley
Brothers.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Who you got?
Isley.
That is parental cleaning.
It's 2 ways.
But does that count as Isley Brothers?
Yeah, that was
Ron.
That was
Yeah, that was his song.
I know. But I'm saying that was a Ron Isley. That wasn't Isley Brothers. So they're just doing, man. Okay, so I want to say Isley's, right? That's my first instinct. But then I listened to Earth, Wind, and Fire a couple days ago, and I'm like, oh, I forgot that was them. Oh, and this one. Oh, and that.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Fuck. And not to mention, like, are they doing just their shit or shit they've written too?
No, just this.
Okay. And it's still
They
gonna
had
be.
the best outfits though.
It's still gonna be close. But I'm gonna say 29-28 Isleys, bro. All three judges.
What if they get on there?
R. Kelly versus everybody.
R. Kelly versus
Hey,
everybody.
R. Kelly had a crazy pen, man. Real
You
talk,
can't be
that's-
R. Kelly. Nobody be
That's the crazy thing is he is literally the most accomplished male solo R&B singer.
Now, Bradley, what up? He said, what up, President?
What it do? What it do? Hey, shouts on the new edition too. Congratulations.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody having babies right now. You know?
Well, they
What
got
up,
dog babies.
Frosty?
But you
What
know,
up, Frosty?
hey,
He had a new baby.
shouts to VGE Snowflake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
New daddy, baby girl.
Little VGE dude. Yeah. What's the shit on the side of the deep freezer? VGE that.
What?
You know the little cresties, like you know.
Oh, because he's
Yeah,
Frost.
yeah.
Ah,
That's
okay.
what I'm getting at.
That's what I got it.
He said I got it.
No, I mean I'm just trying to think of what you call it. He said Cresties, VGE Cresties, VGE Icicle. I
Yeah.
don't know.
They need name tags.
VGE snow cone ice.
I like Snowflake. If he's Frost, Snowflake works. That's cute.
No, just be snow cone ice.
Shaved VGE shaved ice.
Yeah.
VGEDQ.
VGE taco gringo ice. What's good? But if you ever try to melt fucking cheddar cheese on chips and give it to me, fam, I'm gonna slap you in the face.
Who did that?
Taco gringo.
And then they throw the sauce on it, the milder, the hotter, and they literally microwave it inside the styrofoam. Styrofoam will be burnt up all of your chips.
Like nigga, sauce does not make Tupperware lids taste better.
I want sauce
You
away.
know what I'm saying?
I want sauce
No.
away.
Salsa?
In or out the refrigerator.
Out the fridge.
Not long.
If it's open, not long.
Fresh vegetables.
I waste some salsa with some weed in
Mm.
it.
You ain't getting me this time. Not again.
He said you ain't getting me
Square
this
Circle said, what's a good price to pay for an ounce nowadays?
time.
200.
Where at?
Weed. I hope some weed. A dope, I hope it's 800 like in the day. Taco Bell is that white guy paradise.
See?
Yeah, y'all niggas have acquired taste.
No, because that's what it means. Gringo's white guy.
Okay.
So it's taco white boy or white boy taco.
So you gonna let the niggas from Step Brothers make your food?
Only if they're wearing the tux.
Like what the
Only
fuck?
if they're wearing the tux.
I hate when the motherfucking McDonald way to call me sweet.
He
Do
said,
you know what a jackaloon is yet?
a jackaloon?
A jackaloon. You wrecked my boat, you goons, you jackaloons.
Oh, okay.
No.
He killed
I
me.
just thought it was one of the made up white words like scrumtrelescent or varndrook
Scrumtrelescent? What?
or varndrook.
Jagaloon. That's when.
He said that's what it is.
That's when you jag off with the condom, tie it up, throw it against the mirror. Jagaloon.
What? First off, why are you jacking off with the kind of?
But you can't explain it like that because the origins are Australian, so you got to explain it like they would. So if you want a jackaloon, right, you got to squeeze one off in your budgie, Smuggles. Pinch her off there, toss them over your shoulder, and wish for good luck.
Budgie Smuggles.
Perfect.
That's all I heard.
You got to pinch one off in the budgie, Smuggles.
Pinch one off like you're taking shit.
But from your head there.
Oh my god.
Jagaloon.
And then you got to boil yourself a coldie after. Turn that mountain mole into a grumble.
Oh my god.
Really get the job done.
That's annoying.
I don't know why I like that accent. It's hard to do though. Like out of all the accents that I've tried in my life, it's one of the hardest to do and maintain.
Which one is your favorite one?
Apollo said that sounds zesty.
There's Italian dressing and everything.
What's my favorite one to do? I don't know. I feel like I do a British one a lot, or like some sort of hybrid, or you know, you kind of you can talk calm like this, like Michael Caine.
Michael, man.
Like, some people just want to watch the world burn, Master Bruce.
How about the black dude off of Doctor Strange? The black, with the boots of.
He said, with the boots of fur.
Oh man, yeah. Nigga jumped off the air.
Man, I don't.
He got a British accent.
but then you can take it down like this and you sound a little like Idris. You can get a little pirate in there and then you start to get in the Australian road a wee bit. But then you bring it back. No, I had this homie he was the only nigga I know, first of all, that did Beatles impressions. Like, like who the fuck does an impression of the Beatles? But like, I don't know why, but every time he got to Ringo, I would just crack up. Because he'd do some shit, he'd be like, and then you go to Ringo. Not that shit.
You're sliding again, bro. You're sliding, nigga.
You Barbara Seville right now.
You gonna say it for me.
Yeah.
Under the table. I was under the
And
table.
see, this is why I smoke
You
indica.
got out of the chair though. He brought the pillow and everything, made us uncomfortable. Said, "Hey, this week the show's over.
He said, it's
I
done
don't care what they
now.
say, it's over."
It's done right now.
No matter how informative and friendly and many guests we have, we're
It was a lot of people ahead. Hey, we was just done. I was done. Let's go ahead and finish it up. I didn't want to go lay down in the middle of the show. Let's go ahead and stop it down.
So I can lay down.
Because it was going to get bad.
It was getting bad. It wasn't as bad as Presidential Crunch bad.
Oh, shit.
He said, bro, I was high for 3 days off
Off of
sandwiches.
sandwiches. He said jackalope. If you want a jackalope, be prepared for the antelope to fall asleep after. That's a white joke.
No,
He said-
Jackalope's the rabbit with the English. I got that, but Jackalope.
A jackalope.
We
When
sleepy.
you jack off the car, you tie it off.
When you pinch one off.
You jack
Big
it
bungee smuggler.
Then you budgie smugglers.
Buggy shovels.
Bungee smugglers.
Take a toss back and wish for the best.
Water slide. Slides down. If you can hold your breath until it gets hit the sink, you get 3 years of good luck. That's what the jackalope is.
Crikey.
It's an ancient 1980 wish spell.
Hell no. Oh shit.
What you got going? Rage in trouble?
Oh no. Shouts to Downtown. She was watching, but she in Facebook jail. So she watching on one of them little clear TVs. You know what I'm saying? That you can't sneak nothing in. I see you, girl. Hit me up for a conjugal visit. Conjugal visit. No, you know, we appreciate the fans and the love, and you know what I'm saying? What's happening? What I got going on, man, I'm about to gear up and make this run in the next 3 months. Got a promo pack coming out. Y'all gonna see some new shit, hopefully some new music, and taking it from there.
I'm about to make some shirts that say CNAs are for everybody.
Yo.
30 shirts, exclusives.
Can you make one that says just because you became a CNA don't mean you gotta stop sucking dick?
Oh my God.
We should make a whole CNA line.
Or how about only nurses in relationships suck dick? I don't know where I was going. I'm sleepy.
Nurses suck dick. We've been smoking a lot.
No, so basically the premise was that, like, you know, all these little thoughty thoughts, like once they're done thoughting it up and they feel like their mouth is done or they've mastered it or some shit, they just go and get a CNA license. And then, like, all of a sudden you're like on goals and just don't suck dick anymore. Like, but one day in your fucking 37, again, for the third time, you're gonna fucking be like, man, I wonder what that mouth do.
They're gonna be 40.
Yeah.
37 for
You feel me? Yeah, you caught that, didn't you? But then you're gonna be like, oh, I wonder what that mouth does. I haven't does in 15 years. And then it's gonna be new niggas with new dick doing new moves. Fucking
Nobody want an old bitch. Ooh, we get new bitch.
I'm saying. Like, y'all you're hoarders anyway.
Every year.
Hoarders anyway, because you be tripping with nowhere to unpack. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if you unpack that shit every once in a while, you wouldn't have to take all that damn baggage. Cancel me. But logic wins. You know why logic wins? Because it's fucking science. And what is science? Some shit that can be engineered and reverse engineered. So, Cammy, do you want to like put your back against the wall and slide down as you cry?
Autopilot.
Fucking no.
Well, I guess the sponsors can come back then. You know what I'm saying?
You only did one. Did you do the you didn't do presidential?
Oh,
Yes, you do. We've been over this 9 times.
right.
Don't have breakfast and you don't have much, but you want to get turned, get some podcast punch. Once you got on this, then you'll be smart. It's podcast punch. So open it now, guzzle it down. You know the plan. Share with your fam. The flavor of tequila and Hawaiian punch is such a tasty treat. Doom doom doom. Podcast punch.
Oh.
With the unicorn.
If he mailing for you. Why does it's trying to keep your eyes open. I was able to look up on the screen like your eyes are closed.
It happens.
See, that's why we used to pay him the big bucks.
Yeah,
Used to.
you feel me?
Mailing for you.
That's cool, man.
That's a bop, man. So so you've got some jingles under your belt. You obviously grew up in the era of the greatest theme songs ever. Where do you feel like if somebody came to you and was like, listen, man, come with a sitcom, I need a cold ass theme song. How adept do you feel you would be?
When do they need it by?
And the show is about black man and a white woman as roommates in Chicago, and they both act.
Okay.
And it's called Premiership or Take One. I don't know. Take One. That's what it's called.
So is this in like the 70s or 80s, probably?
No, this
Or is this in modern time?
Modern time.
Okay. So I'd probably open up with a little piano, like a little happy joint, like a. He's the cream, and she's the sugar, and Chicago's the coffee. Now picture this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what it would be called. Picture this. Because they both actors, you know what I'm saying? And then the Windy City, the cream and the coffee. Bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? That's just off top. Like I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Man, Brandon, get out of my room. I was just trying to fold your underwear, but everywhere. I can't take it no more.
Girl, if you don't put my drawers down, well, I don't want to. I haven't opened your drawers.
My friends are coming over. Oh yeah, I'm gonna call mama.
Maybe they want to come to the Magnificent Mile.
Oh, I'm over there, bro. Mandingo party. Mandingo party. That's in the group chat.
Wait, what kind of show is this again?
It's on HBO.
Okay. Okay, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Comes on after
But
ball.
it's a sitcom still.
No, we're gonna get
Live on it.
we're gonna get it together, man. It's I don't know what it is. Like I think part of it is I fell out of routine since Vegas, so need to get back in that. But you know, with a schedule comes everything.
It says suggestions for the girlfriend's B-Day. Your girlfriend or just a suggestion? Because we got the paper puff coming up.
Oh
April
yeah.
17th and April 24th. Because I didn't know what day to do it on because 420 is like right in the middle of those 2 days, dates. So I did 2 of them. Almost sold out. Get you one. Check baby girl.
You feel me?
More suggestions is Applebee's. We can't go wrong with
Yeah.
Applebee's.
If you on some sophisticated shit, take her down the Graft and they got the Oyster Bar and some wineries and shit. You know, white people love. They got boats and hoes. You know.
Also, you could go have some graveyard sex.
Yeah.
That's a nice little girlfriend. And, remember your birthday? We fucked it at the graveyard. Bam.
Bam.
You know what I'm saying?
Instant classic.
Instant class. You gonna remember you forever. Y'all not gonna
I also recommend parking lot pussy. Wait till the mall close. Get out there like midnight. Just park under one of them lights. Let them tear it up. Parking lot pussy. You feel me? If you don't feel like that, go get you a $50 holler. You feel me?
For his girlfriend's birthday?
Yeah. Because it's the nastiness of the trap hotel that adds to the excitement. Because you don't know if you're going to get
Leave with
AIDS,
that
pregnant, or tetanus. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. You check for those. It has to, like, it can be grimy, but you can't have bed bugs, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bed bugs were fake growing up. That's crazy. I think we just
We're fake growing up.
I think it's the nature, bro. We got.
Oh, no.
You
Well, some bitch is dirty in the Matrix then, because nigga, you got fleas.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Your girlfriend bougie, no travel hotels.
Oh, she's bougie? Oh, yeah, go get you an Airbnb, man. Go to Grafton. If you can get a reservation at the Père Marquette, because see, I'll be doing white shit now. Go to the Père Marquette. It's like they got cabins and shit. And they got a winery, too.
Airbnb, yo.
Yeah.
Booty on somebody else's bed.
Air button boobs.
They didn't improve me to be like to get an Airbnb. I need a background check. What the fuck?
I think it's just that racist housing authority thing. Because all the people that I've been with have been Caucasians and they've had no problem. Don't put that your last name's Jefferson. That's a dead giveaway.
We gotta send.
Because they automatically
You gotta send ID in.
they automatically think of Thomas. and they know.
Also, I'm gonna get a shirt to say, being a single parent is a choice. 30 shirts. 30
Said 30 shirts.
$25. The only large is an extra large.
Being a single parent is a choice.
It is. Well, we can't have babies. So it's their choice. They ain't gonna fuck with you. This is the bougiest. You gotta do some wine ish. You can cuss, my nigga. And just for y'all to let y'all know, no more baby commentate. We're gonna come up with something else that frustrates me.
Yeah.
And then take it off at any time for any reason. We have some good ass motherfucker content on there. Cones, blunts, and backwoods. In order, blunts, backwoods, then cones. I don't like cones. Blunts, cones, and back. Cones, blunts,
If we're
and
talking real blunts and not real O's, then it's blunts, cones. I fucking can't stand woods. And it has nothing to do with the wood itself more than the attitude of the smoker and roller of the wood. Not all of you are like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's like y'all feel like y'all got the best fucking weed, and like if you don't roll it in a wood, then nigga, what the fuck are you on? When bitch, you don't even know what a Dutch master is, and that is the fucking king.
I hate the cones. It's like those joint paper.
I like the raw papers. Like I don't have to have a cone necessarily, but like I like the papers because they're not harsh. You know, they don't.
I've been using the leaf paper. Paper parts.
Man,
It's all natural.
fuck that. Special technique. So what do you dream about, man?
Nothing. I smoke too much weed.
To dream?
To dream. It's actually one of the side effects of smoking marijuana right before you go to sleep. You tend not to remember your dream. I do, however, dream. I just don't remember. I've been talking to myself.
Well, I dreamt I came up with a new sexual move.
There's only so many ways a dick can go in a pussy.
No, it's not. I guess. Well, I feel like foreplay, and you can do shit of that nature, and that's. I'm not talking about stroke sexual. I mean, like leading up to sexual. You know what I'm saying? So, this thing. Let me strap you out your car seat. Don't get. No. So I like to call it the mummy, right? And so the mummy. And so this involves a bed for those who, just like to hit and run or have never did it on a bed before.
Yo, you know
So
Mommy never been hit on a bed.
she ain't even a real lady.
Since your mama a whore, she ain't never had sex in the bed.
So they lay down butt naked in the bed, you know what I'm saying? And so how I'd like to start is like you put the cover. So they lay down like torpedo style on their back, right? And hands to the side, and you put the cover over it and make sure like it's tight in there and they can't go nowhere, right? But you put it up to like right here. And then you get on top of them like a sphinx. And that's why it's called the mummy, right? Because you get on top of them like a sphinx, and then you start like kissing and making out, and then like you move to the neck and do all that shit. But like when it starts feeling good, they start squirming, but they can't go nowhere, right? And so then once that starts happening, it's like, oh, you peel back the motherfucking sarcophagus a little bit, expose them titties, but the hands is still in there, right? So then what I like to do is get the nipples really wet. And then I take them Sphinx hands and I do one of these while we be kissing and shit. And then that's when the up hump comes, you know what I'm saying? And that's when, the spirit lets you know that they ready. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the mummy.
Yeah, rap.
Yeah, then you unwrap them and fuck them like the necromancer you are. Because it's necro romance with a Negro.
Not necrophilia, right?
No.
Dead people. It is called the mummy. You do whatever you want.
I will. It works. They nut.
I'm not humping dead people.
They fucking nut and they die. But you can't take it with
Circle
you.
Square Circle said that Shaq goes 61 points, 23 rebounds in today's NBA. Did he do that before or something? He never did that?
60 and 23. I don't think so. That's a stat line for your eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say
I
that's
feel
amazing.
like we would have remembered that.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Will Chamberlain averaged that for a year, bro. He averaged 50 and 30 for a year.
That's funny. Just know he had 81 night.
Well, he was a high school senior playing against sixth graders. You know what I'm saying? So, did y'all ever have that basketball hoop when y'all was growing up, and it's like, man, I can't wait till I reach sixth grade so I can dunk on that bitch, right? And then you reach sixth grade and you dunked on that bitch, and you was like, oh, why did I wait for that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I remember in high school, we walking.
And dunk.
That's you.
Got it.
I hate that shit.
Jordan.
Yeah. Boom, nigga.
Now we will open neck people too. Come out and slap
Face open.
Face open. Damn.
Your hands to the face.
This is my favorite thing.
Yeah, this time
This shit.
popcorn player.
Popcorn player. All right, man. I'm dying of this shit.
Yeah.
You're trying to stay up. I appreciate that.
I'm working, bro.
Yeah, Circle Square says Shaq did 26 and 16 and 23 on his birthday.
Yeah, buddy.
On his 28th birthday. But well, okay then, shit. Yes, I mean, shit, the old Shaq, 28-year-old Shaq, you know what I mean? He should, in the league right now, would definitely still go crazy.
The game has changed a whole bunch since Shaq dominated.
Oh, yeah, like, okay, yeah, because
The game, it's all threes and spreading the floor out. Do I think Shaq could have still been effective? Yeah. Would he have been as effective? No, because we've kind of gotten away from ISO ball.
Yeah.
but then you have to bring it back when Shaq comes. Because he's 7 feet, all that, and 325, whatever the fuck he was, that's serious. And I'm going to have to give it to you down low every chance I get because you're huge. And you know how to work that pill. So we got big.
It is. Joel Embiid, Jokic, and Karl Anthony Towns are the best three bigs right now.
Ain't nobody been shaking like fucking Shaq. This is Shaq. Like, Shazam Shaq, man.
I am Kazam.
He was another steal.
Yeah.
We love Superman.
The Black Superman. That was basically John Henry.
Yeah. Yeah, because John Henry with the Ludacris joint, the jewelry was coming off his face.
That's a horrible movie. Mhm. What you got coming up back there?
A lot of things, man. We'll be back with church Tuesday, the 27th of April. April 19th, I'll be back in the Louvre with my brother, my homie Def Jam Plug Big Hef. What else we got coming up? Demone Stewart. Shout out my boy Demone. We're gonna be in Lincoln April 30th, man. We got a comedy show, comedy and R&B show coming up, man. We got some hilarious comedians. We got some great R&B singers. It's like the perfect date night, all built into one. You know what I mean? Of course, the Connects DJs are back in commission. So if you got anything you rocking, man, weddings, bar mitzvahs, parties of any nature, charity, dance, children, let me know, man. DJ services back rocking.
Nigga hitting Ray Charles over here. What you got?
Like I said, that nigga seafood.
Sorry. And I got classes. Want to get your body right? Especially fitness. Paint Pub, April 17th and 24th. Get your tickets up. Tomorrow, April 1st. That's funny. April 4th.
Alrighty.
Oh, it's April 1st. Right now. Yeah. And I got some other shit coming on. Oh, man. Videos should be dropping soon. Project. Go get my little website set up. So we can video back. This is getting videos. And that's about it right there, man. So we're gonna bid y'all adieu because I can't even go
Sounds
to
good.
sleep. And
Appreciate y'all, man.
yeah, we gotta figure out how to end the show. Bye, motherfucker.
I'm fucking
Smoke.
something.
Smoke. There you go. Oh, man.